Hello, and welcome to the P Word. To summarize, listener discretion is advised.
I don't know why guys need time to think before they answer your questions.
Well, first we have to realize you asked a question. Then we have to make sure we understood the question. Then we have to make sure the question's not a trap. Then we start formulating an answer. Then we have to figure out the best words to deliver the answer. Then we have to weigh the pros and cons of delivering the answer. Then we reevaluate, make sure the question's not a trap again, and then we deliver the answer. It's exhausting.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
Boy, this is fucking ponderous, man. Ponderous, fucking ponderous.
No, it's true. It is that.
I'm going to tell you something. I don't think like that. Not even a little bit.
What about?
What that guy was saying.
Oh, that stuff?
Yep.
You don't consider what you're about to say next?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's probably why I'm always in trouble.
Yeah.
But
That might be it.
no, I'm not in trouble. But I don't.
That's his time to.
I'm blunt. And it gets me in trouble, but that's just the way it is.
What?
Right. Lately,
Oh,
I've
look at
been
that.
overly blunt. So
Overly in trouble?
no, just with the world.
Ah, there you go.
I don't know why I'm so angry at the world, but things are just pissing me the fuck off.
I've realized I feel like I am when like somebody just keeps fucking with you and you just want to beat the holy fucking shit out of them and you can't because, it's not like a Burt Reynolds movie from the 70s and you get in trouble. So you just don't and it frustrates you. So, hey, welcome, Nick.
Good to be here.
I always tell people,
for having me.
Thanks.
You
Thank you
never
for
know.
Thank you for checking on us because we were like,
you never know who will be here. You never know who's going to show up. You
they
never
don't
know-
even know if they're going to be here. We're terrible.
And here we are.
We suck at this.
I wish I could get the comments up on the screen. I can't even get that to work tonight. Where is it? I don't know.
Sorry, I was dehydrated earlier.
So somehow, Jim and I managed to pick up some colds or something this past weekend. Did you put him on the page so people know he's here?
I didn't.
Could
get
you
it.
do that?
I
Would
could
you mind?
try. Sure.
Yeah, because he's got a following.
On your page? It's already started.
5 or
I can't
6
really do
people.
much now,
Oh,
but I'll share it on mine, on my 4 friends.
I cannot get the comments up on my screen.
You're 4 and my 5. We almost have 10.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, like shit. We almost double digits.
Let's see here. Nope, that didn't work. Nothing's working.
Nothing works. Nothing works.
Nothing works. How do I comment? How can I get a comment? I can't see shit.
Does it have like a big thing, like thing to make it bigger, wider, better than it is?
Yeah.
There it is.
There. Now it's working. I hit that before. Nothing happened. Anyway, and I have my sound back.
Yes, you do.
Yep. So I'm back. I'm back, baby. I took out the electronic cleaner that I use for cleaning pots on guitars, and I gave the port here a little squirt,
Ew.
just like lubed her up good, and did that before when I got home today before I went on the air, and that seemed to clear it up pretty well. So I'm very happy about that.
All right, so I shared that out. And why is it still moving?
I don't know.
Okay.
So I think possibly next week we might be able to do a Tuesday.
Okay.
I have to do
Let me know.
some talking to people and so basically what was happening is I was having rehearsals on Tuesdays for Instinct. I'm not sure when those are taking place in the near future. Unfortunately, Terry is having some surgery on February 4th.
Ooh.
Somewhere
okay.
or other. Jim Naff is in the
Hello?
house. So, that I mean, we might get together to write some music, but I don't see us getting to have a full-fledged practice. So, I don't know. You know how these things evolve. Just like this weekend coming up in for Old School.
Yeah.
Mike, for people that came down to Screwballs last Friday,
I'm sorry you're sick.
present company excluded. All 3 of you. That includes me.
Yeah.
You may have noticed that we had a fill-in drummer, James Smith, very good drummer, great guy.
excellent
Yeah, it's good.
Our drummer Mike has a severe injury to his wrist. He has a torn tendon, and that is not something that heals itself overnight. So he is in a bad place with that right now, and as a result, he was trying as best he could to be at the show this coming weekend at Sweeney's. That is not going to be the case. We are working on a replacement as we speak, and there are two people that are interested, and they are both extremely good, well-seasoned musicians. So the first guy that answered, he's getting the first consideration. He gets the right of refusal, and if he doesn't, the second person would be the most exciting replacement.
That would be cool.
A lot of people would be very blown away.
We're going to keep that quiet.
Both of them are exceptional. So they have big shoes to fill.
Mike does have big feet.
Well, yeah, they're 16s.
Yeah, that's huge.
Heard there was a horse in his pants. So with that said, it's there's just been these things going on lately, and it all, Mike, I think he played one gig with us. Like he had the flu or something back in December. We had a show somewhere, or he couldn't be at that. Things happen, man. People get sick. I know all too well. I managed to squeeze gigs in somehow between heart surgeries.
Well, it was funny because we were talking
Which was fucked up.
over the weekend. We both were feeling kind of crappy. Like, I'm feeling better now. I sound kind of nasally, but
We feel better than we sound.
No, I mean, but yeah. I mean, I never ran a fever the whole time.
Don't spit on Nick again.
I'm trying not to. No, he hasn't pissed me off today yet. But no, I mean, I feel better. I think I'm way past it at this point.
Oh, Jim Naffis. I'm talking about a drummer. No. We don't need Jimmy Page. We have Mark Burkert.
There you go.
But then having to go out and shovel that shit.
Yeah.
Well, that exacerbated
in the
the
cold.
situation, as they say.
Yeah, and you're getting that weird winter asthma shit happening.
I mean, I had the asthma thing going on when I came in from Sunday. So we were out, I don't know, on and off till 5 o'clock. And then I was like,
oh, I was out at 11 o'clock because it stopped finally.
we were like, no.
That's why when you woke up in the
No.
morning, you could see my
I
sidewalk.
did see your sidewalk.
I did that just to piss you off.
Why would it piss me
No,
off?
I'm just kidding. But I was out there the storm stopped. And I'm like, fuck. I might.
So what pissed me off was the poor guy. Unfortunately, we have a neighbor who is indigent. Is that the right word?
I have no idea.
Poor.
No, then he's not indigent. He's elderly and not well. That's the best way to put it. Okay, the poor guy's got.
Do the kids still say old as fuck?
He's got a nurse that comes in every day. So he had a nurse come here probably around 7 in the morning on Monday.
Oh, that's early for them.
And they were kind of double parked in the street. Looked like they tried to drive their car through the snow wall.
Fun.
And I don't know if it was them. They scooped the snow from the plow line onto the sidewalk, and so all that froze by the time I got out because I was moving at 0.4 miles per hour on Monday because I was
Now, at
really
some
not
point,
feeling
you and
well.
I had both shoveled his walk.
Yes, that was
You
on
did one-
Sunday.
you did your
That
one
was-
side, I did the
This
other
is
side.
Monday.
Yeah, but it kept
After
snowing
the plows
over it.
came
Yeah.
through and the snow continued. So then I got that all cleared out, and I don't know if people even want to fucking hear about this, but so
we
I
had
did,
nothing else.
Did my driveway opening? I did Bob's driveway opening. I did Howard's driveway opening, and then I had to wanted to get a path up to the front door because God forbid the guy's in there. He had a stroke and all that.
He's got a walker. He's got more points of
But if he
pivot than we do.
If they needed to get him out of there, I wanted it to be something they could take care of. So I did all that, and then the service came at 4 in the afternoon. That's what happens, though. What is Jim saying here? Jim's no.
He's
I'm
asking if
saying
he's Jimmy Page.
Oh,
Nick Cataldi.
he wishes he was Jimmy Page.
Yeah, I do.
He does play the guitar like a demon, though.
Well, thank you, Paul.
You're welcome, man. The reason I've been bugging Jim to be Jim Naffis. I mean, I'm sorry, Nick Cataldi. I've been bugging Nick Cataldi to come. I'm so fucked.
Is there
up.
anybody else you haven't gotten?
All right. Been taking NyQuil for
You're like
3 or
my
4
sister when
nights.
she's talking to me. She goes, Lace, Mom, Dad, Scott, Karen.
Take a breath, do a do-over. That's all right.
I've been bugging Nick to come in and do the show for about a month and a half now. Maybe it's a little longer, because he joined a band, and I want him to tell the world, and they're probably listening.
Yeah.
But the band is at least, but not the rest of the world. What you're doing, who you joined, and what's going on.
All right. Well, the band is called Plastered, and it's a pun on plastered as in being, wasted,
Well,
drunk.
we in old school know them well.
Yeah. They've been
We've done some
around
shows with them.
for a long, long time in various lineups. And I guess maybe 6 months ago, they put something out that they were looking for another guitar player, and somebody pointed me in their direction, and I made the call, and they brought me down for an audition, and went really well. They gave me 10 songs to learn. Came in prepared with those 10 songs, and the next day they were like, "Come back, and you're in if you want to be in." And
That's awesome.
yeah, that was real easy. Good guys. Kelly, Eric Claxton, who
I know
comes
Eric
in.
well.
Yeah, Ronnie, other guitar player, who sadly had
He said something about he's stepping away.
he had to drop out of the band because he has developed a heart condition and can no longer do live gigs.
What do you? I mean, I don't know. We shouldn't even talk about it.
That
sucks.
I don't want to get yelled at by
He's
HIPAA.
a great guitar
He's
player.
okay. He's a magnificent guitar player. He's he's light years above me.
Well, you're a blues
not
guy,
you,
man.
but,
He's a technical guy.
He is very all the hard stuff he took, and I would do the easier songs and the improvising on the outros and things.
I loved watching Ronnie when we play with them. I think 1 or 2 times down at the Depot. Believe it or not, they have bands down there now. The new owner, he's trying to make some stuff happen.
Oh, cool.
And
Now they need a
hung out
deck.
with Ronnie and those guys and got to watch them play, and fucking great band, man. Good times.
Yeah, sensational guys.
I'm sorry to hear about his heart condition. I'd honestly like to talk to you about that, Ronnie, if you get a chance. Having had some issues myself, mine are quote unquote resolved at the moment. So they say. I had some arrhythmia issues or rhythmic issues.
I'm glad I don't have one.
And I don't even have to be on
I'm at that
medication.
age where
Well, at least my mother told me that.
Oh, this started for me when I was younger. Just didn't know what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And I ignored what was happening to me. And I actually did some. So here's the thing: if
Wasn't
you're-
the Red Bull and vodka and cocaine? It
that
was-
didn't help.
That didn't help.
The Red Bull and vodka definitely did not help.
No.
So I was having rapid heartbeat issues, and they call it.
Tachycardia?
Well, there were tachycardic events. I had a flutter and a fib,
Wow.
and I didn't know what those things
You went
were.
the whole emergency route.
I went to the point where my heart was at 153 beats a minute on a fairly regular basis. But the last time that it happened before I said anything, it was so bad that I was like, "Wow, this doesn't feel right," and I'm getting dizzy. So
But on the positive side, you could eat a Hershey bar for every meal and be fine.
yeah, I was burning calories like crazy. Yeah. So I went into a doctor, and they're like, "Ooh, you need to go to the hospital."
Why is that, Doc? What's wrong? What's the matter?
So, had 2 ablations, and now things are good, and I'm off medication, and I also had I forget what it's called, but they shock your heart to reverse the beat and all that stuff. That didn't work. But some scary times a couple years back at gigs, it would come out when we were loading in.
Yeah.
As we were carrying in, because as you know,
all
old
your
school
gear.
brings
Or
a
when
lot
you were
of
playing
lights.
that one time.
Yes, that was at Pennypack Park.
No,
at
at
the
Bridgeport, too.
Oh, that was leading up to the first surgery.
Where am I hearing echo from?
I don't know.
I think it's in my mic, maybe.
I have his mic up pretty hot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just in stereo. I got you.
Yes,
Okay.
life's the same, moving in mono stereo. But yeah, so I can relate to that. Not fun, but I can imagine. I don't know what he's got going on. It's scary. We're all of that 50-something range at this
Correct.
point. And
On the high side of that, no less. In my case, at least.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to talk about
Like
that.
every once in a while, it feels like my heart does something weird, and I always want to ask you, but I know you'll just say, "Oh yeah, that's it. You're gonna die."
No, I wouldn't.
But I
say
mean,
that.
it's like,
there are skip beats.
yeah, it does some weird thing for like a second or two, but it's very rare.
Shouldn't happen.
Well, it's usually when I start to turn green.
Shouldn't happen either.
Oh, well.
I would say keep an eye on it. So they sell these little heartbeat monitors you can get at the store. I have one. And they'll point out when you're out of rhythm. They don't. Sometimes they catch a skip beat, but
See, mine's just lame and stupid. It's just like about 60 beats per minute, always has been, and doesn't move.
Since I had my ablations, I'm at 55. I'm practically dying.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I feel like a sloth.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
So what? You may remember, Jim, after when all this started, I had to wear that monitor.
You know, I do. Yeah.
So we were.
I thought you were trying to be Iron Man.
So we were playing at. What's the name of that place? The place all the way out in Birdsboro, the really cool stage in the. Damn it!
Oh shit!
I love that place too.
Blackjacks.
So I had a big blackjack show coming up, and they're like, "Yeah, so you're going to need to wear a monitor." I'm like, "Okay, how big can it be?"
So you guys are a hip hop band? I guessed that by that big like Flava Flav thing hanging
So
off
I
each
walk in, and they're like, "You're going to have to shave off half your chest hair because they have to stick them on. You have to stick them on. You do it yourself. You stick these probes on, and then you have to. At that point, there was like a radio device you wore around your neck.
Neat.
That picked up a signal from that and then sent it somewhere. So I had this radio contraption on my neck, and I wear a lot of necklaces, so I would wear all the necklaces over top of that. And then I had something on my wrist I had to wear, so I would mix that in with all my bracelets.
Oh my God!
Which it was black, so it everything all.
So Paul, what color do you want? We have purple, pink, yellow, and your black.
No, it was black.
Oh yeah, we do have one black.
Yeah. Because you never. So I somehow managed to play a number of gigs with this, and kept it concealed. But that was one of maybe 3 times I had to wear for prolonged time. I had to wear these devices. That sucked. But I mean, there's a lot worse things you can go through.
On top of that, then you're doing a 3-4 hours of
Show.
playing. Your adrenaline is spiked,
Yeah.
so your heartbeat has to be going.
Oh, I'm sure they were getting stuff, but I told them what I do and who I am, and they were like, "Okay, noted."
Right.
Thank God that's over with. But it can come back at any moment. There's no guarantees with this. It's an electrical issue. I have no blockages or anything like that. It's an electrical thing where, to make it in layman's terms, one part of my body is trying to tell the other part of my body to go faster, and that's detrimental to my well-being.
Kind of like Red Bull and vodka.
That could do it.
It's like that's like the Red Bull and vodka syndrome. Like
Well, just imagine I didn't know I had this, and I was drinking those when the band first started, when Old School first started, and when I was going to open mics. To get up the courage and the energy level after working a long week
I just
or whatever,
drink booze.
I would do Red Bull and vodka. That was my drink of choice in those days.
It's a popular drink.
It was a very popular drink in the late 2000s, early, the aughts they call that.
Yeah, when that stuff first came out.
And if it was the 1980s, I would have probably been doing some lines.
Something else. Yeah.
Not saying I did or didn't, but maybe. Who knows? And that all worked just fine. But, as you get close to 60, not such a good idea.
In the 80s, we were all smokers. Were you a smoker?
I was what they call a casual smoker.
Casual smoker.
So I worked at West.
Cigarette?
That was me.
I used to walk around with 2 packs of Marlboro Red.
Oh,
I
man.
did not have 2 packs of Marlboro Red on me.
I would say up until 12 years ago, 10 years ago, when John Barnes left the band is probably when this ended.
Could you get any more cigarettes?
Because I would bum cigarettes. That was my treat at the end of the night. After a gig, I would have a cigarette.
Yeah.
That was the extent of it. Now, back in the 80s when I worked at West Coast Video and everybody smoked everywhere, we had ashtrays all across the counter. That's what we were doing, and we all smoked at the counter. So when I went to work, I smoked.
Yep.
I'm the only
I never
person
thought a thing about it. It was just, okay.
I was the only person in my family who never smoked.
One of my first jobs was a phone job, doing something on the phone, and they had ashtrays at every cubicle with a phone in it.
It was typical.
And the manager was like, "This is one of the greatest jobs. You just talk on the phone and you smoke. It's great."
I had one of those
said
jobs.
that
It
was
was
the
not
80s.
fun. No.
The company I work for began in like the late 70s, early 80s. And people used to smoke and all kinds of stuff went on in the office, from what I understand, back in those days.
That's back when you had like non-smoking sections that like made absolutely no sense because they were flanked by smoking sections.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Now, people
Now
be
I
like-
work at the same place, has a sign out front that says tobacco-free campus.
Well, we used to have at TV Guide there was you could smoke in a smoking lounge,
See, we didn't have that at TVSM.
but it was so gross. I never went there, but a guy who smoked all the time, he's like, it's the grossest room. Everything is brown from the tobacco.
Oh yeah.
It's like the air handling system has like the tiles jumping. So people would go outside and smoke. And, you know, of course they'd go outside and smoke and like, you know, all like get to know the management and shit like that. And it was just like so annoying. I had one guy every hour, 20 minutes, he was outside
They
smoking.
gotta go, man. They gotta go.
So I was like, I told you before, I was going to go over to a head shop, buy a big ass, like the most ridiculous looking bong hookah thing I could find, and stuff it full of any kind of tobacco and just walk out and be like, hey guys, what's up? Like, it was so dumb. It's like, the whole front of the building smelled like smoke. Like, it was disgusting. So anybody who visited, that's what you had to walk through.
Right.
It was like, ugh.
Smoking the dank.
I remember traveling for business, and I had to go into Atlanta, and they had smokers' lounges there,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was really gross because like the glass was yellowed.
Right.
You'd look at it and go, if that's not telling you something's wrong.
Well, it's like my brother used to smoke, and he was one of those guys that just put it in his finger and just let it sit there, and it would just curl around his hand. The smoke would
Oh
just...
yeah.
So his fingers were brown.
That brown.
My first
stain.
my first gig with Plastered was at this place called the Trum Tavern.
Yeah.
Excellent bar, nothing against it. I'm not,
But it's a
but it is
smoking room, right?
smoking bar.
Yep.
Yeah, you go in there and you're just hit with it. It was
I'll tell you a
unbelievable.
funny story though about that. Back when I started in the music business, playing out in bars, it was probably around 87, 88, around there. I was 20 or 21. And every place, there was no such thing as a non-smoking bar. It was
No.
smoking.
All bars, yeah. were
In
smoking.
87, you were not 21.
Oh, yeah. So I was
88.
a little underage going in places I was playing. But every place was a smoking bar. And singers that played in bands with me, they had to deal with that.
Yeah.
It was just the way it was.
Yeah.
You could smoke in the Spectrum.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
old days.
yeah.
God. Sitting
That
at
was-
the top.
Never forget my first
the
day walking
cloud.
into the Spectrum and
Yeah.
seeing the smoke.
The worst ever was when I was a bartender, we saw the YSP van come outside. So we ran out, and they were, because they'd give out tickets. Mm-hmm. They were giving out tickets, so we all grabbed tickets like, Julian Lennon. Okay, well, why not? So we went, and they were like up in the rafters, like absolute,
Getting
like top.
all the good stuff.
Holy shit. It was like, is he playing?
I can't even see.
Looking through the haze.
Oh my God.
But the thing is that a lot of the new younger singers, and I'm not saying this by anybody I know, but they've never experienced playing in a smoking bar. And all the guys that I cut my teeth with, and gals, Terry, that's the only environment we ever knew.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way it
You
was.
go to a bar, you go to a club, everybody's smoking.
And you came home and your clothes stunk to high heaven,
Yep.
and that was just the way it was.
Like, I
When
can't
I
imagine.
came back from the Drum, I couldn't believe
how bad it was.
how bad I.
So when
yeah.
when
you
I
had,
when
you had to wash your
Unbelievable.
clothes
Oh, yeah,
immediately.
immediately.
Yeah.
right before old school started.
and I couldn't get the smell of the cigarettes out of my nose for
Oh.
at least another week.
Yeah.
Before I
yeah,
got
it's
back
all
to
you
normal.
smell.
My in-laws were like that. They'd watch the kid, and then we'd have to like take the kid home and bathe her because she stank.
Well, I feel like the Rib House used to be a smoking room,
It did.
Yeah.
Many years
and
ago.
I think the Whitpain was. So when open mic was going on, I was going to open mics to get my feet wet again. Yeah. And then when the band started, that was all still in play. Mm-hmm. So I would come home first 2-3 years, and then all that changed. I think they passed a law or something.
They did.
about food and. So I'd come home. Even
The
Tom's
Trum gets
Bar.
away with it because they serve very little food.
There's a cutoff point.
The appetizers like chicken wings,
Right,
and,
right.
mozzarella sticks, and that's all you can get.
But they're
literally.
marinated in like cool lights and stuff. It's
I would come home. I would go through my garage. I would have my robe down here in the laundry room. I would get all my clothes off, put it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Get in the robe and go up, and then I would
you know,
take
just
a shower.
wander around the place naked. What the hell?
Now, if
It's your house.
shortly thereafter, occasionally we would play a smoking bar. We still encounter those like you did.
Yeah.
Then I would come home and hop in the hot tub because chlorine kills all.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah. Well, the
See,
rib
Terry,
house.
Terry was listening.
The rib house, like when I know my uncle's friend Jerry.
I
used to
remember
own it
smoking in the rib house.
way back in the day, before it was the rib house, when it was whatever the hell it was before
My
that.
one cigarette a night.
My mom used to go there. That was where my dad and mom would drag me off when I was a little kid and just say, "Here, play shuffleboard for 7 hours. We're gonna drink."
Terry says her leather jacket would be put outside. Exactly.
Ooh, yeah. God, how do you get it out of that?
It eventually it does.
It does dissipate,
Yeah.
or we just become used to it and immune.
I mean,
but-
I can't tell you how many guitars I bought that came from smokers' homes.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It took years. The White Ovation.
You used to be able to get. You would get stuff off eBay back in the day when it first came out, and it would stink. And then they started saying non-smoking home.
non-smoking.
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what in this room.
My whole life was like that. I used to ask people, my mom smoked constantly. The house reeked. And to get rid of it, she would like put mothballs in the vacuum cleaner vents and everywhere else. Like I'm like, so I either smell like an ashtray or an old
camphor.
lady. Yeah, this is great.
But it was all par for the course in those days. People don't know.
This is why I'm still a virgin.
your ashtray in your car.
Yeah,
Remember people
that you would drive to
Oh,
a parking lot to
absolutely.
empty.
empty it out.
Yeah,
remember taking driving lessons when I was 16, and my instructor saying, "Light up, because you're going to be doing it." So, okay.
I remember we were driving down to Wildwood, I think it was, and I was with Russ, and we were smoking cigarettes in the car because we were cool,
yeah.
and flicked one out the window. It blew back in. Didn't know it. It burned a hole in the back seat of the car. and luckily I didn't have to explain.
That's
it
what
to
I
my
always
dad.
love. It's like you guys just throw the butts out, like they're just gonna like effervesce. Never, you're not gonna sit there for 2,000
Went
years.
too far forward and it blew right back
When
in.
we went down to South Carolina, my dad's like, "I'm gonna go down, hang out with people, and we're gonna bring my truck back because he left it down there." So it's like, okay, so we're getting ready to go back, and he's driving in like, I don't know, his Lincoln Continental or something, and I'm driving this piece of shit derelict,
As you should.
holding together with bars leaks.
Was it a Ford or a
Chevy Love.
Hey. Oh, that's
That
not
was a Toyota.
Nah, that's,
So I'm driving this piece of shit home, and I'm behind him, and the guy with him is smoking cigarettes constantly. He's flicking them out the window. Every so often, he flicks one out, and it's like they're hitting the windshield, they're hitting my arm.
Right.
And I mean, like, I'm already pissing in jugs because they won't stop when I'm trying to get them to stop.
Hey, at least you had a jug.
Finally, I didn't. I was drinking something, and I had to finish it real fast.
Remember
It was a
Snapple?
self-defeating system.
Snapple accepts most sizes.
But like, I remember we got to the next rest stop, man, and I just laid into the guy like, "You throw another cigarette out, I swear to God, I'm just gonna ram your car." I'm like, "He's got to stop." Like, there's too much shit leaking out of this truck.
Yeah.
You'd be throwing cigarettes at it right
dude,
now.
fire.
Yeah,
You watch Vice Grip Garage.
I watched Emergency. I've watched the news. I've set stuff on fire.
Did you watch Vice Grip Garage this past weekend?
No, I did not.
It's good.
I just like
He did a car that
Oh,
can never
thank
be
you.
driven really, but it was funny. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. People just being pests on the.
Like to send our condolences out to Tom Nally. Tom's dad passed away. Tom from This Is Tom's World, the world famous.
Yeah.
Very sad his dad passed away, and he was fighting cancer.
A lot of that going around.
So that was very sad. I haven't spoken to Tom. Have you spoken to Tom?
No, not. I just saw the thing he posted online.
Yeah, I wrote a little something. I don't think I have his phone number.
No, I don't. I never know what to say with that. It's just like
I
there's
would just
nothing
like
you can really
talk
say.
to him, you know.
Sorry.
But I don't think he's
Sorry
in,
for your loss. That's all
I
I
don't
can
think
say.
he's
I only say that if I killed the person. You know, it's like actually my fault. Let's see. What are we drinking? I don't know. You guys ready for this?
Dude, I've been ready since I woke up this morning.
Tonight it is Tennant's Scottish 1885 Lager.
By the way, this Killian's was fucking great.
Oh, I love that stuff.
I used to love this stuff, and I forgot about it.
I never forget about beer.
This was a staple at the New Year's and Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, this is a lot lighter than I thought it would be in color, anyway.
Lights the same, moving in stereo.
Yeah.
1885 lager.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, my God, it's got like instructions on the back or something. I didn't really look
So
at
it's
this.
from 1556. This must be a good vintage.
No, it's got the ingredients: water, malted barley, sugars. Yeah, it's beer. Yeah, we get it.
Water. They're getting bombarded over.
Some of us guys are in a band. Hey, Tom is here. Hey, Tom. How you doing, man?
Hey, Tom. Our condolences, man. Let's see what we got here. Terry just said Killian's is so smooth.
It is. It's great.
Let's see what we got here.
Smooth.
Scottish beer.
I'm gonna have to drink it out of the can. I can't get to it.
It's one of those earthy smelling beers.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know what to make it. I don't know what this taste is.
Peat. Peat. I think it's peat.
What does it say it is? It's a lager.
Peat moss.
It's an earthy lager with a little sweet tang in the end.
Oh
It's
wait,
like
shit! It's written in French. Holy
grapefruit
crap!
ending or something.
It just says malted barley and hops and yeast, but
I don't know what they're doing.
don't know, man.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Oh, thank you, Gravy Train. All right, I'm gonna try it out.
It's not great though either.
Can we smell
It's
yet?
very plain.
Listen, after
Yeah.
3, it'd be
But-
fucking awesome.
Well, after 3.
Back in the
after
woods,
3
man,
pounders.
we were drinking these and we got all messed up. Remember that when we were 12?
I think if I could
Down
smell
by the train
better.
tracks.
Yeah.
Wait, can I smell?
Good times.
I don't know if my smell came back yet. Wait.
I like the Killian's better. I'm giving the Killian's a 9.
Yeah, I mean, we have a Killian's got a 10 from you last time.
See?
I think this just knocked it down. It's weird, man. I expected it to be. I'm not expecting lager to look like that.
It's light. For
It
the
looks
lager.
like
really
a,
light.
It looks
Very
like a
light.
Pilsner.
It looks like I took a fucking vitamin and then whizzed.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It does. It really,
Especially
really
after
does.
that last test you did.
Well, that was different. That's after I got kicked by that
Isn't
donkey.
that what you had in the syringe that you squirted on that lady?
That wasn't me.
Oh, it looked like you a little bit.
Oh, fuck your mama. It does get better as you go along.
They all do. Listen, man, if we were sitting here drinking grain alcohol, after
We'd
the
be dead.
After the third draw, you'd be like,
passed out.
that's not so bad.
No.
Four
I mean,
teeth fell out,
we-
but it's okay.
We watch moonshiners and they're like drinking it out of the jug. And I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. Like right as it comes out.
My pappy says this is what puts hair in your shit.
I mean, it's like I've tasted Everclear. You know, you put it on your tongue and it turns into a gas.
burns.
No,
Yeah.
it becomes a gas. It's gone or instantly. There's no flavor. Anybody who's like sitting there like, oh yes, I detect notes of flowers and fuck you. That's because your brain just died.
It's a fine sipping whiskey.
Not Midwest, man. We're from outside of Philly. What the? Now we're gonna get in trouble for that, you know. They're gonna start screaming, and we're not gonna be able to. Nobody's gonna hear this podcast in Syria now.
Damn.
There was one thing I wanted to try. I was afraid to do it, but I'm gonna try it now. I think we can get away with it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, we're screwed. Totally screwed. Isn't that a long time ago?
No,
though?
it not that. It was just I didn't know if that was actually what it was going to be because it was on my instance. It literally could have been some homeless bums like last, Scream.
Well, let's see if this works.
What the hell did I just do? It sort of worked.
We need to restore the stereo.
It kind of worked. It just isn't loud.
Really? Did it really?
I think so. Unless I've had too much to drink. No, it didn't. Oh well, we're still in
So
mono.
that means that the cable going from that to that is no good.
But see, if it's in mono, you don't get divorced.
Correct. Well,
You don't go running upstairs screaming about who the hell's making that noise.
I was a little drunk,
Not that much.
and I was angrier than
I've seen
than I
you
am
drunker
today.
and way smarter than that.
No, I don't know. I don't.
All right, so it's going out in stereo. Yeah. See,
Oh, that's cool.
the problem was he's playing that and he didn't know what it was. And it sounds like it's behind you, then over here. So all of a sudden he goes running upstairs
I
and
thought-
starts screaming at his wife and mother-in-law that they're fucking with us. Like anybody would just be like,
I do have a bit of
You know what?
paranoia.
you know what?
Jim was like this.
shit, not good.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You know, I mean, like they're upstairs, like, you know what? That rerun of CSI is over. Let's fuck with the boys. And I mean, and you just go tearing out of here, and I hear all this screaming upstairs. I'm like,
I know.
So anyway, MoncoRadio.com.
I'm panning you
Hey.
left and right.
Hey.
Oh, see?
The fuck are you doing?
Working. It's not working.
Stop doing that.
It's not
How
working.
dare you?
I panned you, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So
You're on a dead
we
channel.
need a different cable. I gotta buy some more cables. I would really like to just go USB.
Yeah.
They have these, mixers that are made for what we're doing.
Something made in in this century.
They still make this.
Oh, yeah. But that one wasn't.
This is made.
Oh, maybe it was, yeah.
They still make these.
It's got a USB 1 in it.
Oh, there's Joby.
Hey.
Joby did sound on us.
I know.
Friday
I
night.
saw him
That's
there. He
cool.
gave me the finger.
Great sound. He did great sound for you guys, and then he got up and played bass with you in a couple.
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
And that was outstanding as well.
Well, it wasn't even us. It was Mark and Bob. That sounds like a thing. Yeah,
Wait, who are you? Now that does sound like a thing.
it does. The Mark and Bob show.
No. No, it's like it's. Never mind. I can't think of it.
Fine. Be that way.
Just leave me over here to drink.
Okay.
I do sound nasally, don't I?
You do sound a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
So anyway, we're not from the Midwest. We're from Philly.
Yo, right?
Yeah.
Yo. Well, I'm from Philly. You're from the suburbs.
I'm from the suburbs. That's why I'm more erudite.
Norristown. That's not much of a suburb.
I was born in Norristown.
Well, you lived there long enough.
I lived there for 5 years. Come on, man.
I lived in Philly for
I scrubbed it off.
33 years.
I told you that was when I stopped watching the X-Files. When it started out like, well, the victim moved from King of Prussia to Norristown. I'm like, nope, nobody would fucking move from King of Prussia to Norristown. Not happening. Nope.
You never know.
No. Not unless everyone like.
What about one of those?
Not unless
those mansions.
Like no. If maybe you're like your wife and newborn baby like spontaneously combusted, you're an alcoholic, you lost everything at the casino, and the mob was coming after you, then you might move to Norristown.
What if you were moving to one of those
Paul's
nice
right. My
mansions?
good friend Joe Stiber lives in Norristown,
So
in
does-
one
so
of those
does
mansions.
Mike Calmia. Now, so what if you lived in one of those? You didn't have kids in school. You didn't have any of that shit to worry about. Fuck it. I'm gonna live like a nice, have a nice house.
A landed gentry in Norristown.
Like right near Johnson Highway or whatever that is there.
Oh, you're like, but that's almost like not.
It's Norristown.
I'm talking like within view of the big copper dome.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother
Like out there on Cherry Street, keeping it real.
Some people enjoy it there.
That's where my sister always said they got me. Cherry Street.
Cherry
And I was like, you racist scumbag. I know what you're saying.
I don't know.
But that's how I start all my conversations with my family.
I mean, I grew up in Northeast Philly. Russ grew up in Northeast Philly. Terry grew up in Roxborough.
Oh,
Now there's people that would say that those weren't really Philly places.
No, they are.
There's row homes.
Yeah,
I lived in
I've
a
seen
twin.
I like it. Yeah, no, there's squalor.
Well, there was squalor at the end of my street. I'll tell you that.
There's squalor here.
Not like this.
That group home down the street.
What group home?
That one where like they leave their Christmas like inflatables up all year, like dead on the lawn. There's like hammocks
The
between
house in
the
the corner.
No, the one
the
down
pit?
near the one down near the end. They just had the fire trucks there because their stove caught on fire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I took pictures of it and laughed my ass off. It was so funny.
We'll have to talk about
So
this.
where the asshole kids come from?
Around the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that way.
Oh yeah, over there.
You're pointing that way. I'm thinking.
I don't know, but yeah, it's that place where like I heard the conversation when like, honey, I just want to buy you new shoes. Fuck you, bitch. That place.
I know the house you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. That's pretty much a
Where the
giveaway.
box springs on the lawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
we do have a bit of that.
They're too poor to have a car on blocks. They have like a motorcycle on blocks.
That's kind of cool. Don't fuck with my bike, man.
Pat
Shoemaker in the house.
Yo, Pat.
Oh, sorry. Just trying to get myself rehydrated.
So I don't know. At this point, it looks like I'm probably going to need somebody to fill in next week as well on drums. Mike, if you're listening, I know you're optimistic, but I'm not feeling that way myself.
You might have to just assume not.
Well, we'll see.
And then if Mike shows up and the other guy's
No,
there,
it doesn't work that way because
just shove him out
it's
the way.
one of
I
those
know.
shows where we would need to decide whose PA we're using.
and you have to make sure they know.
Which I already had the conversation because you have to plan.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. See what happens.
No, you'll plan. You'll know what's going to happen.
We're at Sweeney's this Saturday.
Yep.
And next week, the 7th, I don't know what day of the week that is, Friday or Saturday. Obviously, it's Friday or Saturday. We're at the Final Score because they're getting bands in there again.
That's twice now.
No, this is the first time. I played there with Shakey's band one time.
I'm sorry.
That was fine. It was good.
No, I'm not talking about the quality.
Oh, no, it was. I had a good time. Jimmy Rossioli's band played, and then Hangman's Cry played. I sat in. Richie Salomone was on drums, and we had a good time.
Wait a minute.
What? You seeing double?
No, it's only 5%.
The Final Score, Pat. But this weekend we're at Sweeney's. But this weekend we'll have another fill-in drummer because of tendon
and
issues.
a guest singer.
Well, we're going to have Bob.
Yeah.
But we also have Claire.
Yeah.
From Breaker. And for those that don't know, Breaker will be opening for George Lynch.
Very
I did
cool.
not know that.
Very cool.
On South Street.
They actually play music on South Street still?
Well, it used to be called Dobbs, and now it's called like Nicky Lopez or something.
Oh, it's something?
Yeah, it's something again.
Oh, that's, I guess, okay.
And George has played there before because
we
were there.
We were there.
Right?
Chocolate.
That was when I was holding
the
up.
chocolate.
No, that was TLA.
Oh, that's right. That was the TLA.
Were you at the George Lynch show?
No,
I took
wasn't.
Nancy.
I'm thinking of TLA,
So
yeah.
We're at the George Lynch show. The last time we played on South Street, which was probably about 10 years ago. And they had a camera up in the ceiling, and they were filming the show, and I could see it on the monitors. I had an old school card in my pocket, and I kept
you hoe bag
raising it up in front of the.
Gotta promote, man.
So in the middle of George Lynch, you see old school and all the monitors. What a dick!
Well, that's like when we were at the TLA and they were talking. They mentioned the Shake Man show, and we were just like,
"That was cool."
I was really good.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Holy shit! I had no idea.
See,
I'm still waiting for Dave Manichetti to send me that goddamn case of wine.
How come they never mention your radio show?
I don't have
or
one.
Podcast or whatever it is.
Because I didn't have one at the time.
Now, how come nobody mentions it now?
Because nobody gives a shit and we suck. I mean, goddamn, we didn't even tell Nick until
I
he had to ask us.
I know I called
Christ's
you out
sake.
at least once on.
We talked about that too. Like Nick, I don't know. What do you? We suck. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well, our producer has no clue what.
We don't have a producer. That's the problem.
Damn it.
We had a producer, but we had to let her go.
Oh.
Not like because she was doing anything wrong. We just literally had to let her go, like untie her and let her go.
Yeah. What was Nancy? What did she do?
She would
co-host.
She would
like Robin Quivers.
She would come in here, and when you and I were just alone and in pissy moods or something,
Lighten it up.
She would like give us something to do because otherwise we're just sitting here like
drinking.
And now she refuses to do the show anymore.
Fucking Pugsley looked at me again today.
Oh no.
You know, stuff like that. Like, yeah, she would credibility, but I guess I scared her away. I do shower before the show.
I didn't ask.
I even wash my socks once in a while.
I didn't ask.
I asked. I
don't want to know.
I just assume. I grate on women.
You shouldn't grate cheese.
Oh, you calling them cheese now?
You said you grate.
I grate. I call them cheese. I need you to explain this metaphor to me a little bit. Oh, God. I'm going to have another one of these in a minute, and I don't know why the hell. Oh,
Wow, you're tearing through it.
I'm really thirsty.
What are
man.
the comments, man? What's going on over there?
Nothing. Master Gravy Train said he actually, I think he he gave us a. He's going to subscribe. I hope
Oh.
he'll. And I'm
So Master
glad-
Gravy Train must be.
Well, his
seeing
name
that-
isn't. I'm just calling
Oh.
him. It's Gravy Train.
Oh, Gravy
There's
Train.
numbers there and stuff.
I guess you're listening to us and visually seeing us some in our shitty one camera shot
I apologize.
on YouTube.
What would a 2-camera shot look like?
Well, we could do 3, but we would need a producer.
What are they going to like
the
the
buttons.
sides of our head?
No, it would be one there,
I don't want that.
and one there.
Why?
Then you can switch cameras when certain people.
I
are
know how it
speaking.
works, but why would we need different camera angles?
Because it's boring.
Is it going to be any less boring if it's like?
It does get. Listen, when you watch the news, do you really need a close up?
Do you want me to go back there and just zoom it
Do you
around?
need a close up when you're watching the news?
I don't want. No one wants
They do
close-ups
that.
of me.
They do that, so they have multiple cameras.
Ugh.
It creates a visual breakup.
Nobody wants that.
How many commercials have you watched lately? The scene
Have you
changes.
watched
every...
this podcast? It's two
It's
idiots
boring.
drinking,
Oh.
occasionally with a guest going, "Why the fuck did I
No,
come
it's
on
funny
this
because
thing?"
you and I saw a show that was like some cable show, and they were just doing beer sampling, and they had a one camera shot, and it was
Yeah. By the way,
their lighting was very good.
what did they use to cut these when they marked them? Because it glows.
I wasn't living here.
It's glowing.
Yeah, it is.
Or I've had a stroke. I can't
No,
tell.
it could be some black light issues.
Anyway.
Yeah, I noticed that with the yellow and the blue light.
All right, I thought I was just losing my
no,
fucking mind.
I noticed it earlier this afternoon.
So what are you going to rate this swill?
6.
Seriously?
Nah, 5.
5?
I won't go much lower than except for that one beer we had that was like a 0.
God, I wonder what we gave that. What do you think?
I'd go with a 5.
5?
It's average.
See, we're being
It's just
nice.
average.
Shit, I gave it a 3.
I feel bad when I give it a lower rating when you bought them.
I always feel bad because like Nancy was. I remember one time Nancy was like, "Geez, Jim, you're really fucked up here." And I'm like, "I'm just trying. This is a beer tasting. I don't know what this shit is."
I love. She just comes and says what she thinks. Hey,
And I'm like, I'm not. I try to do my best, but I mean, and then I thought, wait, who bought that ocean water beer? Because that was the vilest ever. Like that had to be a negative number.
it was a lime flavored Mexican beer.
What was it called, man? What did we give that?
I have.
Did we even keep
I think
track?
I still have one of
We-
them in the other room.
Oh no. We didn't keep track back then.
No, it was-
Damn. Oh, that was vile. It was absolutely vile. Oops. Anyway, but all right, I'll do the math later on this. I don't
That's
wanna deal
fine.
with spreadsheets right now.
Look, there's a voiceover generator. Oh fuck!
No, you don't want to
I'm
mess with
never
that.
gonna get a job again. Wildwood is all have.
Yeah, as long as you don't do the tram car, because then
Nope, I can't get that. They worked out a deal with her.
I'm glad because that if you can't mess with that. The tram car is you mess with that. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, can you imagine? You know what I'm gonna do? Next week, I'm gonna come in here
I
with a
can
whole bunch.
impersonate her.
No, you can't. I'm gonna come in with samples of what we could change it to and how bad it could be. How about that?
That's fine.
All right.
You want to spend your time that way?
Well, somebody's got to prepare for this.
Like I said, it's your show.
He's on my show.
It's your show.
Oh my God! Don't tell people that. I already get vilified for this. I don't need people to think it's my show.
By one person and 16 followers.
Yes, his duffs. But that's fine. I don't care. All right, where the hell is it?
I don't want it. I got Boogie.
All right, so
Leave
I'm
me
just gonna ask:
alone.
does anybody else want this?
No.
No, thank you.
Surprising.
And that was a generous thank you by Nick, who's been very quiet because we've been talking over
We've been
him.
yelling at and stuff and going nuts.
So, Nick,
Sir.
do you have any gigs coming up?
No, we are on a hiatus.
Oh.
At least until March, and then we're auditioning. We're auditioning for another guitar player and
Oh,
a drummer.
no.
So if you know anybody out there who's listening,
Look for Kelly
Plays
James
drums.
Yorgie.
Hello, I'm Nicolette.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Whoops.
I didn't know Pornhub had an intro.
I wish. That would be great.
Why?
It just would.
Hi, thank you for choosing us for your masturbatory needs. Sounds
Let's
so much
see.
worse with my nasally nose.
Yeah, no.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's one I missed. I don't want to do that. Fine. I'm just seeing if there was. I'm involved with a company that they look for voiceover actors.
Oh yeah, I did that.
And there's just they never have anything. I'm already back to October.
Claire, with the Vonnegut reference, thank you. That's awesome.
So it goes. I was driving in this morning, and they were talking about Kurt Vonnegut. They were talking about Slaughterhouse-Five.
That's
on the
where
radio this
that's where her quote comes from.
I need to read that book. I've never read it.
You fucking savage.
I might have in college, but I do not remember if I did.
I don't think you're going to be able to.
The Mike Campbell book ever come for you? Yeah.
That was the other thing I want to talk. See, that's why you're here.
Started?
So, Nick told me to get this book, the Mike Campbell book. It's his autobiography.
Correct.
I am 58 pages in. I read that in one night.
Yeah. It's a burner, dude.
So I don't know how
you're
much.
You're at the part that's kind of boring. Wait till he gets.
I feel like it's really exciting.
But believe me, it's going to go up tenfold in the next 50 pages.
I don't know for a non-guitar playing person because he's really deep in it. He is about playing, but as a guitar player, it's fucking incredible.
It is.
And not that he's getting into like these great things about legato runs or anything like that.
No.
He's just talking about learning guitar and playing on a shitty old acoustic with action that's 17 inches off the neck fret. You know.
Wait till he gets his Telecaster and his Les Paul and the deal he went through to get it.
That's what I want to read.
Your mind's going to be blown.
I love that shit. Yeah. So it's just a great book, but more so, it's interesting. You know, I'm at the point where he's talking about the desire to play and the drive.
By the way, for the people out there who don't know, Mike Campbell is Tom Petty's guitar player, if we didn't mention that.
Yes.
They have Google. They're fine.
And, you know, I've watched some stuff on YouTube with him. He has like this crazy thing in his ceiling where the guitars come down.
Oh, he's sick now. Yeah.
But he is, he's a really cool dude, but he grew up in abject poverty is the best way I can put it. In Florida. In a horrific situation.
Yeah, well, that's all Florida is.
Bad apartment building after bad apartment, you know, bug-infested, mold-strewn.
That's just Florida, man.
You know, just bad. You know, his mom was like a waitress, and she was this and that. They didn't have two nickels.
My mom was a waitress.
Okay.
We have so much in common. Except the drive. I'm just lazy.
Maybe, your dad was the other.
Yeah,
there was no dad in his.
That guy. Yeah.
There was a dad for a little while, but it's a great book. And, dude, thank you, dude.
No,
so I started reading the Geezer Butler book, and I love Sabbath. I read Tony Iommi's stuff.
Iommi's book.
I love that. It was a page turner.
Yeah.
Geezer Butler's book. I don't know. I just couldn't. I couldn't get the mode. I'm going to go back to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's very rare that I put a book down, but that book, unfortunately, for some reason, it wasn't grabbing me.
Can you do that though? I mean, honestly, if a book doesn't grab you, you can go back.
I'll go back and I will, be in a different state of mind.
Yeah.
Most of the autobiographies or biographies I've read or band books, usually they grab me in the first 2 pages, and
biographies are weird. Like I've never.
Slash's book was excellent.
I tore through that in probably about 6 days.
Yeah, I've never found any biography that was like boring.
Fucking crazy.
Awesome book. Right.
The Heroin Diaries. That book was insanely good.
Joe Perry's book was incredible.
Yes. See, these are they're great books. Geezer, for some reason, and I'll go back to it because there's a lot in the later chapters that I want to know about.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to retirement's coming any day now.
We have to write a book how not to do a podcast.
Just listen. You'll
no. I think
that'd
be hysterical if we did that. It would piss so many people off.
What's funny is that, and no offense to anybody's ever come in, there have been people that want to come into our show and be here while we're doing the show so they can understand how to do a podcast, and we don't know what we're doing.
We tell them, like, all right, the first thing you're going to do is don't get drunk and try to do a podcast.
Right.
Because if you do that, you're going to fuck it all up.
It's really weird. Like it's obvious to the people that know that we don't know what the fuck we're doing. The only thing we figured out was, with the help of some generous people, we figured out how to get a camera hooked up, and how to run sound.
So the USB goes in like this.
It really was like that in the beginning.
Well, there was a lot of we tried the thing we used to broadcast. It was harder back in the.
We used my phone in the beginning.
When COVID happened and Shaky couldn't do a show.
Yeah.
The way we did it was I took an old phone, or maybe it was my regular phone, and I got them on Zoom or something, and I aimed the phone at them. And then went on Facebook Live.
That's smart.
So they could see everybody but me.
They looked a little funny.
No, I mean you could see them on video, but it was like you could see everybody but me. And then
you're
we
not
just
important.
Yeah, I know, who the fuck cares. But we would just we did it that way for a while, and it was just stupid stuff. OBS Studio is what we used to broadcast. This used to be a lot. The only thing that was a bitch with this is going to Facebook and going to YouTube.
Remember,
was impossible on the old version. Now we can do it.
I do miss the old format we were on, where we had a lot of listeners.
On Podbean.
Podbean.
Yeah.
And
so Podbean, what we paid? We paid $200 a year to be on Podbean.
Yeah.
And the second year, it's like you go to your dealer and it's like, all right, man, I gotta hit you for $600 this time. What the fuck? No.
But we got the best audio off that guy.
It was great. Yeah, it was really good. It was
right. These two guys.
But it was just audio. There was
nothing.
Because that's still on. I threw all that crap up on the YouTube page. It's still there.
That's cool.
Because but then we started doing what was the other one we did?
StreamYard,
whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And then they're the ones that were like, yeah, now we gotta get you for a little more money.
But I think it was Podbean where we had the most.
Podbean was a lot. There was a lot. That's where
most listeners.
Like people like that woman from Ireland was like, I'm naked and drunk. What are you guys talking about?
Right. This lady called in, Nick, and she was off her fucking rocker.
I remember the very first whatever we did that actually went out into the world. Our first caller was, what was he, 12?
Yeah.
Kinley.
Yeah.
He lost his shit. He can't deal with that. And I'm just like, and
we can't have a kid on the show.
It's fine.
No, right?
You don't do stupid stuff. That's all. But she was on, and
every other thing was a porn reference.
It was not from me, but her and her boyfriend came on, and she's in one state, he's in another. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. How does that work? And
state of
I look over, and he's like purple and like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, man, just don't ask anything out of sorts. You're fine. I mean, what do you do when you talk to young kids? You just go like, I shave my cock.
Yeah, but
is that how you start the conversation?
No, but the show was in that direction half the time until they got on the air.
It doesn't have to be.
Says you.
I can be eloquent when I want to be. Yeah. Nice chamber music.
That was a Windows fail.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, that was really funny. It's like we're trying to talk to her. She came back like about a year later. She came back and
she was cool, man.
Yeah, I'm still friends with her on Facebook. I haven't seen anything in a while.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You're so gross. I'm also friends with nieces and nephews and stuff, and I'm not trying to fuck them either.
I wasn't making that kind of. Oh my god, you went there.
I did.
Why?
Melissa, you're finally here.
Oh my god.
And then we're probably gonna go back to a Tuesday and screw that all up, but
she got some time.
Got to get her down to Screwballs.
We'll be there February 21st, I think.
That's a long time from now.
It's a short time from where I'm sitting.
Well, yeah. But you're way over there.
I gotta find goddamn and then
Is that you guys?
I'm assuming that was him. See, when it's like a sound that makes no sense, it comes from him.
I was cursing.
When it's like
What the fuck?
That's me. There. Yeah. I'm going to teach you how to log into that and make a soundboard.
I already have a soundboard.
No, you just pull up random stuff.
I have soundboards right here. Goes on tight.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Hold on.
I mean, this is like dish. I read a book about
It's not good.
called Here. It was a series called Heroes in Hell. It was like Julius Caesar, like Hemingway, all these different people in hell and all the stuff they went through. And I always remember there was in the sequence about Hemingway, he's in a bar and he's having a beer. And there was a guy with him and trying to teach him how hell works. And he's tasting, he's like, it tastes like dishwater. And he's like, yep, that's all it's ever going to taste like. He just keeps drinking it. That's this. I'm drinking fucking dirty dishwater.
It does.
Secret.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm surprised how. It's not bad. It's just.
It's not great.
It's kind of like in 16 Candles. Like, she's not ugly. There's just void.
It's what you drink when you have no access to anything else.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Like when back when we were in college and somebody's like, what do you have? What the hell is that? Like when we have like a beer fridge, like a little fridge in the kitchen. And it's mostly got beer in it. And every once in a while I look in
What
and I'm
else
like.
is in it?
Some moonshine.
Okay.
And some other stuff. But it's like,
I
I
was
look
just
in there, I'm
curious.
like, all right.
Blood samples for
there's
the
some-
dogs.
There's some leftovers from the podcast. It's this. Yeah, no, I don't want that. But I think I brought all those down for New Year's, and they're all gone now.
They're all in there, and there's some in the garage.
I saw the Murphys ones in there. The Killians is all gone from the garage.
Yeah, there's a lot of Murphys. I've been drinking the Murphys gradually.
Takes time, man. It's a lot of beer.
It doesn't mix with everything.
No, and it's very filling.
So we, I make a brew with
Lighter fluid.
for clams and mussels and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I call it a brew. So I usually make it's you use your aromatics, your carrots, your celery, your onion, some shallots, sometimes some garlic, depends on who's in the house. Anyway, I make that up, and usually I put a beer in there, and then Old Bay and some olives and stuff like that.
The liquid I put in any kind of seafood boil is always beer.
So we had Alex over this past weekend, and I wanted to do some beer, so we had some gluten-free beer.
Did it work?
It was a little sweet. It fell a little short. It was because usually we're like, oh, this is so good, and unfortunately, she has to use gluten-free bread.
Yeah.
But there is bread that's
Yeah, I've
gluten-free.
seen it. Yeah.
And we wanted to get some sourdough. Our favorite is we like the sourdough from Wegmans. They were sold out, so we had to get some Italian bread, which is it kind of falls apart as soon as you dip it.
Fucking Italians.
So we did put some clams in there, and it was good.
Like Cataldi's Italian?
That's it for you. Not talking to you for the whole rest of the show.
I'm a quarter Italian.
My dad was Italian, if that helps.
So he's half.
No, I'm adopted. I'm nothing.
That's right. You're adopted. Well, I'm adopted as well, but I'm a quarter Italian.
Well, I'm half, so I could never be a made guy.
Oh,
I don't think I could be a made guy anyway.
damn. Well, that's okay. They
Ever.
shot him anyhow.
The Jewish part ruined it every time. I couldn't even be a Jewish Italian mafia guy because I'm.
You could be a
I'm
Zionist.
a half.
Isn't that a terrorist organization according to psychotic people?
Well, if I was born in Germany in 1934, I'd be good enough to be put in this.
It'll come around. Just be patient.
They'd put me in there.
You could join Mossad.
Jim, it's that time.
Oh. Is it that time already?
It's 8:35. It's a little early, but I
Oh,
don't want
we
to.
could do it.
I don't want to end up where we were last week, where we were like scrambling.
The hell is that? Nothing like shit-kicking metal banjo music. Oh, it's doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm out. That just pisses me off.
I was doing effects.
You want to do effects? I'll do it
That's
again.
fine.
All right, I'm just gonna bring it up now. I'm pissed. I'm just pissed.
Just don't piss your pants.
I'm not gonna piss my pants. I'm gonna go piss in there in a minute.
I bet Joby's gone by now. He's not going to participate.
Well, he was pissed off anyway. He didn't win last
No, he was
time.
happy.
He was
Oh,
giving me a hard time.
We were all listen. That was difficult last week. Nobody,
the
nobody won.
It's always difficult. This is a nightmare. So, all right. So, as always, the rules are there are 6 stories here, headlines, if you will,
From Florida.
From Florida, and 5 of these are real headlines. One of them is not. Your mission, should you accept it, is to find the one that is not real.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm going to give you people time to deal with this.
I can't see that. I have to wait for you to read it.
It's right there.
Dude, I don't have my glasses.
You want me to read it? Okay, I'll read it.
No, you go do your thing.
No. I'll read it and then I'll give you time. That'll make more sense.
Okay, yeah.
Quiet now. All right, so number 1. Florida man breaks into a restaurant, strips naked, eats noodles he brought from home, and plays bongos.
Yep, that's real.
Golf cart driving Florida man tries to blow up neighbor's chickens with homemade whiskey bomb during dispute over BB gun.
I want to know that story.
Number 3, Florida man dressed as pirate was arrested for firing a musket at cars on the highway.
Yep.
4, Florida man allegedly cooked and ate his neighbor's pet peacocks to send a message.
That'll teach him.
5, Florida man crashed car into multiple businesses, claiming he was trying to travel through time.
88.
6, Florida man attempts to break into zoo to take sloth for a joyride, gets stuck in a fence.
You motherfucker.
Now I'm going to let you just ruminate on that while I go and ruminate on something else.
Stop. Sir?
Well,
Sir? Sir?
This is ridiculous. He's made these very difficult.
yeah, there's no winning here.
There used to be there was usually an out. You could if that's a Jimism. Now there's no Jimism. Jim is that's not good.
That's not a good word.
No. Joby bailed. He's usually pretty good at this. I know what I'm going with. Just because they're all fucking absurd. What do you think? You don't tell me what you think. Just,
Well, just pick one.
You hone it in?
Right, we're honing in.
Yeah. It's difficult. I don't know.
So I was trying to explain to Joby because he was giving me a hard time. It's always because whenever he screws this up and fails,
He gets
blames,
angry.
he blames me, and I get it. It's annoying. I don't get to play because God forbid I wouldn't want to, but it's not my fault. Blame Florida and the freaks who live there, man. That's what makes this hard.
I'm sorry.
So anybody participating over there?
No.
Oh my God.
There's people, but they're not participating.
Oh, come on, people.
I'm going with number 2.
Number 2? All right.
Because I don't know what else to go with.
All right, well, I'll go with number 4, I think.
All right. Give it another few moments.
Yeah.
I really have to get the Jeopardy music. I'm just being lazy and didn't bother.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's all bad.
How about this?
I'm gonna call the police. I'm calling the police on you, sons of bitches.
That'll work.
I'm gonna call the police on you. That's it. I'm calling the police. I've had enough.
All right, so we got nobody else? Nobody?
That's
Nobody.
enough. 6 seconds.
All right, so here we go.
All right. Not even a brie.
I know. What? They might be taking a... No, they're not taking a walk tonight. Christ. All right, so...
Yeah, where are you walking in this shit?
Yeah, you wouldn't do it.
Nowhere for long.
So this one's real. I've known that one for a while.
I knew that guy. He lived next door to my sister's
yeah,
house.
here. The time-traveling Florida man is real.
88.
Yeah, I think I read that in the news, actually.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple
There's been a
times.
few that I said that about. And he was like, nope.
I will make one disclaimer before we go any further. I may actually inadvertently land on the truth, but it is in no way because I've seen the story.
So you're like that news channel.
Yeah, the one we kind of worked for. Yeah, cunts. Anyway, the Florida man highway musket thing. That one's been in my arsenal for a while. That did happen, which cracks me up. Like a musket, really?
I like the musket.
All right, so now I got to break hearts here. Ready?
All right, yeah.
Paul, you didn't get it this week. Sorry.
You know, you never know.
Wow, I'm still in contention.
The fact that he was trying to blow up the guy's chickens, I mean, that just screams Florida to me. Or
Yeah, but
you know.
it was so absurdly Florida that I thought it couldn't be Florida.
So, all right, you ready for this one? Nick, I'm sorry.
I'm out. All right. Well, I hung in there.
I just figured some fucking weirdo down there, some crack-loving whore, was like, yeah, I don't take that sloth for a joyride.
There have been a couple of weeks when like I did this on the fly, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't do it. I turned it. So
good.
now I'm actually taking my time with this. I'm trying to get better. So unfortunately, nobody played along, and the folks in the studio didn't get it. So
no one wins the prize.
Nice try. And
you all lose now.
well, I mean, it's not even really worth it because, I mean, seriously, we don't have a prize. I mean, I remember the last prize I was at the podcast I
You
was
should
on.
offer a prize. Maybe get more people to play.
The last time we tried that, it was a cast-signed diaper.
Not on this
Nobody
show.
wanted. Not on this show.
No.
No, remember that? Over in Malvern?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was embarrassing as hell, man.
That's right. That was
It
that
was
a
so
29.
bad. Yeah, we had to offer the guy a drink just to take it. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, because
Yuppies didn't get the joke.
I don't blame them. That was our last show there, I think.
No, you guys played there since.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. We could do a prize, no big deal. It's just, I mean, how are we gonna get Cheech and Chong? I know what that is. The Ajax lady. It's the Ajax lady from Up in Smoke.
Only you would get that.
I remember when that movie was on. When I lived in Florida, I was home alone a lot. So that movie came on, and I got out a cassette. I got out a cassette tape, and I wanted to tape the whole movie. You know, so I'm like recording the movie, and I'm just, you know, 'cause you had to be quiet because you're like doing it on open mic. So I'm sitting there, and it got to the point where they were at the border, and the one, the Asian lady, a reporter came, she goes, "Hi, this is Toyota Kawasaki," and I'm like, in the background.
So when I was little, I had a little Panasonic tape recorder.
Yes.
You know, the one curved.
And
And
mine wasn't curved; it was flat.
it was the Jimmy J.J. Walker, not the 8-track, but the cassette version.
Oh wow, you were
And,
cooler than me.
So I was always taping stuff. And when Kiss would be on television, I would sit in front of the television and record.
Like
you know,
Kiss meets Scooby Doo. And
No, when they were on like 2020 and stuff like that.
Nightline.
Anything, any news story.
Ace, what do you think about the current economic crisis in Bulgaria?
Curly, I don't give a fuck. So it's all good for me. I'm a plumber. So I would tape record all this stuff. Well, there was only really one television in my house growing up, and inevitably, my sister would be in the background, and you'd hear me go, "Shut the fuck up!" You'd like hear in the middle of the recording me screaming at her, and the fight break out in the middle of the recording. I have that stuff in the other room.
Yeah.
I need to get that stuff out. I have the jacks here. We can put it on. That would be funny stuff to listen to.
See, I went to a Halloween party last year, and a friend came up to me and he's like, "You've been asking for this for a while." He handed me a cassette tape.
Oh, wow. Dude, we'll play it on the show.
No, we're not.
Oh.
It was from 1979. And I kind of sound a lot like this, actually. But
I sound like this.
the day after Halloween, you had a gig, but they all came over. We're sitting out back, and I played some of it. And I thought, we'd play the whole thing. It'd be funny and
Yeah, I
everything.
was a little upset about that.
It kind of, the whole time I'm like, that's me. That's Pete. That's Bob. That's Josh. That's, and they're just like, oh God, this is awful. I'm like, we're 10 years old. What do you want,
expect?
Man? And I was like, I'm looking around like,
All right, next week, if
I've been trying to digitize it. My fucking boombox won't work.
I gotta go through the archives. I don't know when I'll have time. I have all the cassettes from when I was a kid. So when I was probably about 10 years old, 11 years old, my buddy Larry, who lived across the street, we started doing a radio show that we tape recorded. It was called the Lawrence Barrow Show. He was the straight guy, on the radio show, and I was the announcer and all of the cast of characters. He did like 1 or 2 different voices. I did like 6 or 7 different characters. Live. It's the Lawrence Barrow Show. Except I was little.
Live from the Lawrence Barrow
We should
Show.
just drop the pitch on both channels and be kids one time.
Well, we sound like Cookie Puss.
No, if you just drop it.
It doesn't work that way.
Drop. Yeah, if you only go about like down an octave on mine.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Is this me? No. No, that's not the right thing. I sound like God with a cold.
See, that's that.
Yeah. No, I feel like.
Keep going.
Okay, just drop it a little bit more. Let me see. No, keep going. Right. Is that about Peter Brady-esque? No, that's too far. How's that? Look, yeah, no, just drop it right about there. Yeah, I'm about this is prepubescent Jim.
Is it prepubescent?
I'm prepubescent. I'm fresh right out of the. I'm mint in box.
I have a couple hairs sprouting.
Just 1 or 2, but they're not mine.
I still sound like I have a
That
deep,
sounds
weird
You
voice.
sound processed over there.
I know, it's same
That's a little
setting.
weird. It sounds canned for some reason.
I don't know. When I used to call girls up when I was a kid,
Yeah.
14 years old.
God, this is what you sound. Now imagine this is what you sounded like.
I sounded like this.
But imagine you're 14. Like, hey, so what are you up to?
Is Kim home?
You want to go to the tower?
Can I talk to your daughter?
No, I'm not an Oompa Loompa. I think we're a little too low. I do sound a little Oompa Loompa.
All right.
How's that? No.
What's that? How's that sound?
That's about 14.
14.
Like right around Peter Brady
All
time.
right, so
to
next
change.
week I'll bring in the recording thing,
Okay.
and we'll see.
All right. Hey, this is terrible.
Nobody fucking cares. Donna Magro's in the house. So I'll bring in some recordings if I can. I got to get the cassette tape thing
Old
working.
deck, yeah.
It's going to be a whole thing. It might take me more than 1 week. I do. I
mean, I'll bring the cassette in if you want. If you have a deck, we can splice
I
into
do.
this. We can do it.
Listen.
It's really, really bad. I probably should listen to it because I don't know if it's awful.
Oh, there's this one tape Larry and I did, and we're making fun of my neighbor across the street. So I don't know. I was probably 11. He was 14. My neighbor, she developed. And you understand.
Yeah.
And
Boobs.
she, in a very prominent way.
Right.
And we were obsessed with
Boobs.
this change. Yeah. And we said she was drinking beer. There was something that was happening. We had these theories.
So if we drink beer, our dicks will get bigger.
No, it doesn't work that way, Jim.
Oh, I didn't know.
Viagra.
Yeah, I got a case of that delivered to my
It's not
desk.
that it gets bigger. It just
It's
stays.
stays
well,
bigger.
it's bigger than when it's.
I never
it's-
understood that. Like, wait, an erection longer than 5 hours a problem.
I do not.
I had one from 1979 through.
Nope. Don't
What
want
year is it?
that, please. Nope.
What?
I don't want that.
What did you just do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Anywho,
Yeah.
there's some stuff, and I don't know. There's some good recordings. Some of them are just downright awful.
All those tapes still play, Paul, after all these years?
The last time I tried them, Jim and I did this a while ago, and I played some of them, and they were still working.
That's great.
You've got to be careful because I when I'm working in the garage, I occasionally bring out like a cassette because I have a boombox that still has a cassette player in it, and I'll chuck one in and be listening to it like, oh, look at that, I feel like I'm a kid again. And the last maybe, oh my God, 6 of them I put in, like broke. One of them was a weird one. It was a mixtape, and I put it in, and I'm listening. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I wanted to say to Brie, like, listen to this song. What is it? Is this yours? I don't know what the hell this is. And the fucking tape broke, so I'll never know. So when I'm a ghost, that's why, because I'm trying to figure out what that goddamn song was. But the last one I broke was 1984. The Van Halen
Now
album.
you're starting to scare me. Like it's not going to work.
You got to be careful with it. Like if it starts to make any kind of weird noises, stop.
But we sat here, nothing ever happened.
I know these, and it's not like these.
Maybe now, and some of the cassettes are up in my attic.
Yeah. Yeah, see what it's going to do. If it's going to do it, it's going to do it. That's why I always try to take the old ones, and if it's something I can't get on digital, I try to digitize it because my boombox will do that.
Digitalis.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why.
So should I let the cat out of the bag and say who might be playing with us this weekend? The two contenders?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. When are you going to know for sure?
Well, I wrote a note and I haven't gotten anything back.
When do you think you're going to know for
Tomorrow.
sure? I would wait.
It's too late then. Then it's not fun for the show. All right, whatever.
I mean, you could, but I mean, well, yeah, go for it. What the hell? If people come for either one of them, that's
All right.
fine. Oh my God.
I just don't want to start shit and then people are getting emails and then
This fucking sucks.
Is this going on? Are you gonna do the show, dude?
Give them the two options, and then they'll maybe come to see one or the other. And if they don't, they're not going to be disappointed.
Oh man, I feel funny.
I do too, but probably just need another beer.
Well, let's say that the first guy
You're more than welcome to have mine.
that might the first guy who's looking through the set list and said he might do the show is Jimmy Cavanaugh.
Oh, cool. That would be cool.
And the other guy is somebody who was a longtime member of Old School. And that's if Jimmy can't do the show. Because Jimmy got first dibs because he was offered first. That's just the way it goes, you know.
So you let that gestate.
Mm-hmm.
Let it mix around.
There's only been a few.
Ferment.
So it could be pretty interesting. Either way.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Either way, it's going to be really good.
Oh, it's going to be fucking great.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going on. So that's this Saturday at Sweeney's. The triumphant, not so triumphant. We were just there in October. The return of Old School for 2026. The first of 6 or so shows will be playing at Sweeney's. Old School from 9 to 1 o'clock at the mighty Sweeney's, a place I am happy to call a home for Old School for many years. Although there's been some periods of time not there for a little while. There've been various owner changes and management changes.
That was the night of the flat tire.
Oh, that was the original.
Will your set list
Actually,
be
that
different,
was-
Paul? With the,
It's going to have to be.
you have any?
I don't know what we're going to be getting. So what's going to happen is, based on what happens, the singer will have to contend with Bob, who will then put together a set list with Claire that
Yeah.
all three people can amicably
Get along.
share.
Right.
And then Mark and I will just have to deal with it. It's all based on, we have like 115 songs in our repertoire.
Sorry.
You know, some we haven't.
Will you
touched
have a
on.
rehearsal or no?
There's no time.
I didn't think it would be. Yeah, but
I mean, I'm free Friday night if anybody wants to come over and
Drink?
have a rehearsal.
Oh.
I might go to the bar first and then come home, but I'll still be I'll be just as good as I usually am.
So drunk.
Not good. I pretend to be a guitar player.
you're a terrific guitar player, dude.
You're very sweet.
That was huge fun, by the way, jamming with you on that
the dual
pre-song.
solo. I have to find the video of that. I want to hear what it sounds like.
It's on my page. Just,
You want me
Were we even in the
could-
same?
I could text it to you.
Were we in the same ballpark on certain parts?
yeah, it was
Sorta?
Yeah, it was different, but it worked.
Tony Iommi did it with himself. Mark and I do that, and we're pretty much about 85% on of what we do together. But we've been doing it a long time, so we just kind of you do your thing, I'll do mine. Crazy Train, we do some weird things where we play the same thing, but not the same.
Oh, you guys kill it on Crazy Train. Yeah,
Which has been going on for a long time.
that's a good one.
Oh, well, let me text it to you. What the hell?
Okay.
I'll figure something out.
All right.
Just up there.
it's-
We're busy.
It's 5 minutes to 9.
Yeah.
Do you have any long promos you want to give?
I got a promo. So on Tuesdays, so like that would be yesterday. So next time will be next Tuesday. Go to MoncoRadio.com. Check out the Cat Call, 9 p.m. My daughter's radio show. It's always good, always cool. And it's on MoncoRadio.com. Check it out.
Just one last time, my band Plastered is auditioning for guitar players and drummers. So
how can people get in touch with Plastered to audition for said band?
Can go on to the Facebook page.
So you have a Facebook
reach out
page.
to me, reach out to Kelly, the singer.
Hold on, Jim's going to put up a thing.
What is the Facebook page? I could not find it.
Oh.
Well, it should be
Maybe I
search
spelled plastered wrong because
it's spelled
It's
different.
spelled a little funny.
I went to Catholic school. I can't spell.
T-A-R-D.
P-L-A-S.
T-A-R-D.
A-R-D. What the hell did I
That's
do?
it. That's our mascot.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
There it is. All right, I'm going to put that out on all the pages here. So it's out there on YouTube and...
Wonderful. Thank you, brother.
No worries, man. And I'll put it out on Facebook as well.
If you're wondering if advertising works, I got people to know who I am so they can know who you are. Didn't I? Remember that
check 'em out, man.
horrible commercial from KYW?
No.
The guy would come on and say that?
Vaguely. It sounds vaguely familiar.
Some marketing company would say, if you're wondering how I could get people to know who you are, I got you to know who I am, didn't I? You don't remember
Obviously not, no.
Fucking asshole. Well, we have 3 minutes to kill.
Oh, yeah. Kill.
Holy dog shit!
But, Nick, thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
I
dude.
apologize for not figuring this out. I think it was a whole thing like,
I was
did you talk to
waiting.
him? Did you talk to him? Did you talk to
I
him?
was waiting.
For what?
For him to contact me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We got to, like, deal with people. I always hate asking people because everyone I ask, they're like, oh, yeah, let's do it.
Next Tuesday, I have piano lessons.
And then all of a sudden they're like, well, I don't know.
Piano lessons?
Maybe
I didn't
not.
know you took piano
So
lessons.
I hate bugging people. I always feel like I'm an asshole, like for asking. You ask them, they're like, yeah, I want to do it. I ask them, they're like, oh, no.
And then they don't come on.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it. Apparently I suck at this.
No, it's probably because they probably don't live close like I do. Like, it's
No, there have been times
5
literally
minutes
like
away.
people are like jumping
No,
at
that guy next door keeps dodging us.
the guy who's dying. You really want to have a fucked up show? We could have Pugsley down here.
That's who I asked.
No, you didn't. He won't come down. He's afraid of me. I literally was taking the trash cans out yesterday. He came outside. He saw me like dragging him through the snow and bitching and moaning under my breath. And he turned around and went back in the house.
As he should.
Hey, he pissed me off. That's what happens. It's funny. We went from, you're the only one in the neighborhood doesn't think I'm an asshole, which I thought was really cute because I do think he's an asshole. But to now he won't even look at me after I freaked out at him. Like, stay out of my yard. Keep that fucking dog away from me. I yelled at everybody. It felt great.
And you didn't kick the dog, though, right?
No, I did not kick the dog. The people back there, the dog got in our yard. The yappy dog behind all of us. And it got in the yard, and she's like, just throw it over the fence. I'm like, she said, I swear to God, she's like, just throw it over the fence. Your dog is yapping like a bully who's afraid to get its ass kicked. I can't get near it. Every time I take a step toward her, she runs away. I'm not going to pick her up. And I guarantee you, if I pick her up and she bites me, I'm going to smash her head against the goddamn ground. So that's a bad idea.
All right, Jim, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Enough of your kvetching.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kvetch.
It's time to go. We'll be back either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, depending upon what
you do.
Yeah, practice schedule or something, and I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll go out on this note.
Did your parents have any children that lived?
Well, let me know ahead of time as much as you can, and then I'll put
It'll
it out
probably
there
be
and schedule the whole
Wednesday.
thing like I normally do.
Whatever.
So we'll do that.
We'll see you then.
All right. So we're out. Nick, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thanks for having me here, guys. It's
For
great
kind of
time.
coming out here on the fly, really. I mean, let's face it.
Well, his fly was up.
Yeah. If it was down, we'd have more people listening.
See?
watching.
What you
stuff
see,
like
you
that.
can't hear, and what you can't hear, you can see. But if you don't believe your eyes and see what you're not seeing, then you're the fool.
Well, I never drive faster than I can see, and it's all in the
If you
reflexes.
listen to fools.
The mob rules.
That's true.
There's only 4 of them.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.